Hello, and thanks for coming to learn all about hacking, highlighting, and contouring. So today I'm going to show you, again, another quick way to do your makeup. I'm going to be using the 30-second hack brush, which is a great brush for when you're just starting out. It's a great universal brush. I'm going to be using my 4 colors and going to be adding a couple of my favorite things in there as well. So I'm going to get started so I can show you how quick and easy this great makeup is. When you get color matched, you're going to get from me the colors that are going to work best on your face. And for me, it's June and Linen right now. So I'm just lightly dabbing my 30-second hack brush, the fluffier side, into my makeup. And I'm placing this kind of all over. Now this is called your highlight, but if you wanted to compare it to traditional foundation, this is kind of the foundation that you put all over everywhere. But these colors you're going to use in combination with each other to create 3-dimensional makeup, but all just one layer of makeup. So you're not layering makeup on top of a makeup unless you want a more buildable coverage look. But today we're going nice and easy. I like to call this mom makeup because I don't know about you, but my kids are watching a movie right now and I don't have a ton of time to get my look together. And I also want to just keep it a nice, natural looking look. So there you can see I just put the overall highlight. I kind of put it in this area here, down my nose, and kind of through the middle of my forehead. I left here empty, the top of my forehead, and a couple over here because I'm going to drop some contour in now. Now contour is the second color you're going to get matched with, color like that. And for me, this color is olive. I'm going to flip it over to the pointier side, and the contour is going to go right underneath your cheekbone, okay? So you're going to stipple a little bit on there, and this is going to look a little scary. You're going to be like, what is she doing? But it's cream-based makeup, and what does that mean? It means that it blends flawlessly, and you will not have a striped appearance like it is now. But right now what we're doing is we're just getting the makeup placed where we want it, and we're letting it kind of warm up to our skin. So I'm going to put it right there under my cheekbones. I'm also going to drop a little bit along the top of my forehead here just to contour my forehead a bit. And again, we're going to blend this, so don't get too caught up in the details when you're using this makeup. And then along your jawline, counteract some of the gravity that happens as we get a little older. Okay, so now I'm going to flip this over to the other side, and I'm going to take this contour and I'm going to blend it up. Not too heavy, just a little bit, so that it's not so harsh looking. Okay, I have this little hair right there. There we go. Now, I'm going to flip over to that pointed side again. I'm going to drop it in contour, and I'm going to do my nose. And this just takes a little bit of practice. But by drawing just tiny shadows on your nose can create the illusion of just a slightly thinner nose. And actually, if you apply a little bit right on the tip, it actually takes away the appearance of like a larger nose. I never used to do this before I used this makeup, but seeing the differences in pictures, it's been very worth it. And you learn as you go. Some people don't contour their nose at all, and that's fine. And you learn how to do it as you go. Okay, so we're at 4.5 minutes right now, and I'm talking. So let's get going. Next, I'm going to dip this big side of my brush into Linen. This is the lighter of the 2 highlights that you will get color matched with. And this is going to go under my eyes to brighten my whole look. And this is under your eyes, so you want to be really gentle with this, and you just want to stipple it in like a triangle type of a way. Look at the difference. Isn't that amazing? It just makes your eyes pop. It makes your whole look just pop. And I am using, sorry, I have this little hair. There we go. And I'm using just a little bit. I am not using a lot. The tiniest goes a long way. I'm just lightly stippling that in. I'm going to pop a little under here. And then I'm going to take my finger. I'm going to get a little bit and I'm going to put it right in the center of my nose here. That helps when you're contouring. And then I'm just going to take the brush and blend that up. Voila. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is something that I add on because it's my absolute #1 favorite product from Maskcara. And that is the Bella bronzer. And I'm going to apply it with the brush that you get if you get the bundle. This is the B squared brush. It has a super fluffy side, and then it has a fluffy but more concentrated side. I'm going to use that smaller side, and I'm going to dip into the Bella bronzer, which is right here. And this is going to go on top of my cheeks where the sun would hit, in contrast to the contour that went more into the shadow areas. So I have a little bit on my brush, and I'm kind of blending in an upward way. All the spots that the sun would kind of hit your face. Again, a little goes a long way, so you don't need a ton of this makeup. It deposits color like amazingly. You don't need a ton, like I said. It just, Bella like brings life to me. It brings my whole look together, I feel like. All right, and look, we are so there. We're at 7 minutes. I always like to zhuzh my hair because it makes me kind of see where I'm at. I've already done my eyes. I've done these with Lullaby and As You Wish, a little cupcake, and I've even used the eyeshadow Oak to fill in my brows. So my very last step is going to be my lip and cheek. And we call it lip and cheek because you can use it on your lips, you can use it on your cheeks, you can use it on your eyes, you can use it wherever you want to use it. Up to you. But we call it lip and cheek. For today, I'm going to use it as my cheek. And I'm going into this color. I know it looks really scary, but I wanted to show you guys that things that look scary in the tins look beautiful on your face. This is Black Cherry. Again, same brush going in, excuse me, with the fluffy side. Tiny bit. I'm going to smile, and I'm going to add that right to kind of like the apples of my cheeks. Okay? I'm lightly dabbing it on there, getting it in place. And then I'll show you, you can use the really fluffy side of the B squared to blend it all together. There we go. Highlight and contour a whole look of makeup. We're at 8 minutes and 20 seconds right now, and I'm talking. Then, if you wish, you can always set with a setting spray. Right now, I'm using Smashbox. It's a little trial size that I got at Ulta. And I like to set my makeup because it makes it last all day. And it's pretty refreshing at the same time. All right, let that dry. And one of the last steps that I do, I'm a little bit of an oily person, especially when I'm around the house doing a bunch of chores and things like that. So I'm going in with my Best Blend Forever, but you can use really any really fluffy brush. And this is the Vanilla Powder Dust. I'm going in really lightly. I'm just kind of swirling it back and forth. And I'm just going to set right under my eyes. And this is just going to guarantee that this makeup is going to last. I mean, it lasts pretty, I'm not even going to say pretty much. One of the whole reasons I started using this makeup was because of how long it lasted and how it looked better at the end of the day than it did in the beginning of the day. And I have never used a makeup that is like that before. So there we go. We are at 9 minutes and 36 seconds. I've had fun. I hope you enjoy. And if you have any questions, just let me know.